Hello and welcome everyone. This is Chris from England, and as you can see, I'm here today with a special festive English lesson. So this is made mainly for Learn English as Easy as Pie on Facebook, and I've done it in coordination with Mojtaba Yagubi. So thanks Mojtaba as always for helping me with this video and for sharing it. And the main purpose today is to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, then I want to explain more about it so that you can understand what is going on in countries like the UK at Christmas time. To help me explain and to help you learn, you can look in the description on YouTube or Facebook. I've written a lot of notes there so that I can explain what I'm talking about. And importantly, near the top you will find a link, and it is to a web page where you can see a visual tool that Mojtaba sent me with some of the Christmas objects that I will talk about. So you can look at those while I'm talking and you can understand what I'm on about a bit better. So first off, let's look at the language implications of Christmas. And if we're talking about Christmas, then the main thing we say to people is Happy Christmas. We sometimes say Merry Christmas, but often just Happy Christmas. There's other ways to say this kind of thing. You can say Season's Greetings or Festive Greetings. But the most common expression to cover the whole period is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, or a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. In informal writing, for example, on the internet or texting, these days Christmas, the word is often shortened to Xmas. So we don't pronounce it like that when speaking, but when writing the X, you see Xmas. And the adjective is festive, as in the title of this video. Festive English lesson describing something to do with Christmas, but we sometimes say something is Christmassy as well. It's like an informal thing. Now in the UK, I'm from England, the majority of people celebrate Christmas. Not everyone does, of course, we understand that, but most people do. And it is traditionally a Christian festival, but a lot of, for example, atheists will celebrate anyway. The religion part of it is not as important now as it used to be, but I think in Christianity it is taught that Christmas is about the birth of Jesus Christ. You understand the word Christmas, it's Christ Mass. And this is common in other things. For example, my name is Christopher, so my name has been derived from Christ as well. So you can see how these things are connected back to that. And during Christmas and New Year, there are several important days which have specific names. So let me tell you about those. In the YouTube description, I've written all of this. The 24th of December, the day before Christmas, is Christmas Eve. So if there's a day before a special occasion, it's normally called Eve. The 25th of December is Christmas Day. This is when we give all our gifts and presents to each other. The 26th of December is Boxing Day. This is another holiday. But also a lot of people go shopping on Boxing Day. It's a special day to buy cheap things. The 31st of December is New Year's Eve, and the 1st of January is New Year's Day. So I have some more details about some different things in the UK to do with Christmas. There are special songs that people sing at this time. They are called Christmas carols. So you will often hear people singing these at Christmas in the UK. Outside, if it's snowing, it is unusual that it snows a lot, but if it does, people build snowmen. So if you look on that visual tool I gave you the link for, you can see an example of a snowman. It's like a man made of snow with a carrot for a nose. Christmas cards are quite important. We send them to everyone. British people love sending cards, and here is an example. Okay, this is an example of a Christmas card, and there will be some expression in the middle. You see that? Best wishes for Christmas and the New Year. So those are snowmen there, what I was talking about earlier. And we will send those mainly to our friends to wish them Happy Christmas. So Father Christmas is the name of the person who brings the presents, or Santa Claus. I think Santa Claus is used more in America, but I could be wrong, I'm not sure. And so there is a thing we tell children, that Father Christmas delivers presents by flying with a reindeer, and he climbs down chimneys to give the presents on Christmas Day. In our houses, we often put up Christmas trees, and these are decorated with things like Christmas lights and fairy lights which flicker on and off and are pretty colours. We give presents and gifts on Christmas Day. We normally put them under the tree, and we also have things called stockings, which are little things like big socks where we put the presents in. Here is another example. You see, it's like a sock, and it has a teddy bear on. Look at it, it's so cute, isn't it? So I think that if this is my stocking, I have to get some presents because it's so cute. And on Christmas Day, we will have a special Christmas dinner, normally with chicken or turkey and lots of vegetables, and a Christmas pudding, which is like a dome shape, like that. And they pour brandy on it and light it on fire for a short time. It's a bit strange, I know, but we are strange. So if we look on that visual tool, there are a few other things that we can talk about here. So candles, for example, from December, the 1st of December, we are counting down to Christmas, and people will light candles each day. And there's also something called Advent calendars, which especially for the countdown to Christmas. So every day we open a door and there are chocolates in it, for example. And people love decorations. They can put them outside or inside. Common decorations are little bells, a wreath, that's the circular thing at the bottom of the visual photo. Mistletoe is a type of plant. People hang it on the ceiling, and the rule is, if you are under it, you have to kiss someone. Maybe you're lucky, maybe not. Holly is a type of plant which grows during the winter, and it has a little berry on it. It is again at the bottom of the visual tool. So we will take like fake ones of those and use them for decorations. And angels are often put on the tree as well, because an angel was involved in the story of Christmas, so it's an important symbol. And of course we love to eat food, cake. In the bottom left of that visual tool there are a gingerbread and candy cane. These are examples of Christmas sweets. In the top left is an example of the Christmas pudding that I spoke about earlier. I've spoken about a few things there, and I think that is enough. So the main message again is a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone, and thanks for watching. I hope that I've helped you understand a lot more about Christmas and what we do in the UK. Thanks as always to Mojtaba and Learn English as Easy as Pie for inviting me to make this and for sharing it. I hope that people continue to use their page. It's really great. I'm following it every day on Facebook. And I wanted to mention about my stuff. I'm going to have a short holiday over Christmas, but 2012 has been very successful for me, and I want to thank everyone for your support for my English teaching. And next year I want to do even more. The work is just beginning, so if you haven't already, please join us on YouTube, and you can subscribe so that you can receive more lessons next year. I have many more to come. They're free, no adverts, and the focus is on British English, British accent training, British pronunciation, and other stuff. It's all free, everyone is welcome, so please come along. I have things on Facebook. So if you check in the YouTube description, you can find the links to these things. On Facebook, I use that to post the videos, but also lessons about British news and slang and other topics. And I post links on Twitter, WordPress and Tumblr. So I will not post more videos or new ones during Christmas and New Year, but I will continue to be on these sites. So please join us if you want to, and especially next year for much more material to come. So thanks again to everyone for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that we have learned a lot more about Christmas today. So I want to wish everyone again a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then I hope that you can have a good winter break anyway and spend time with your family and friends, do what you want. And the same, if you do celebrate Christmas, hope you can enjoy it with the people that you love. So good luck for this time. So I'm going to sign off now, but it's been a pleasure as always. And this is it for this year, but I will be back in 2013, so please join me then. So one last time then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Have a great holiday, and I will see you next year.